sends out notifications. No one's gonna hear the boo. I love you.
I love you too.
Mwah. You're a dork. No, you are.
I'm gonna go have a smoke.
Filtered. Then touch him.
Okay. One whole level up. That's fine.
Partial still.
Farewell, Ashen Maid of...
No, just when you go on record. When you go on record and
That your mom can like call your moves and read it and like see it.
Anyways, hello everybody, welcome back to another video on my channel. This is another video on the Sparky Sparks, aka Desire Sparks 17, aka the guy who dies a lot of his channel. This is way too loud. Sounds better-ish. I don't know, I'm not going to be able to fix it, that's all I know. Sound frequency is a little difficult. Now, the first thing I'm going to bring up is, I did not stream yesterday. This is for the reason of I did not want to. I genuinely did not. I didn't. I did not want to, and I shouldn't have to explain myself past that. If I'm not having fun streaming, it's going to be one of the streams where I get angry, and in the streams where I get angry, I don't exactly like it. It's not fun. Anyways, hello viewer. So that's part of why I didn't stream yesterday. Now, what was I gonna bring up as the number 2? There was a number 2 thing, but I've already forgotten what it is because my brain is, what's it called? It likes to fart on itself. Okay. Hi. You had a really elongated hello, so I did the same with with my hi. Ugh. I'm having no throat problems pre-stream, but as soon as I start streaming, I start having throat problems. That's just amazing. That's just the most perfectly amazing timing ever. Don't you agree with me? Hello? Are you aggro on me? Sorry, sir, I'm not sure if we are fighting. I would like to ask you to verify, are we fighting? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, you verified it now let us fight. See, sir, this is what happens when I'm unaware of if we're fighting or not. Good way to start off an episode. I was trying to get him to aggro, but for some reason they just want to do that slow AF lore walk up to me and try and be all edgy and cool, and I'm impatient. You should know that if you've watched my channel before, or if you know me in real life. Either way, you know that. I'm a person with limited patience. And frankly, I've exhausted all of mine today. Alright, I was gonna do story time. I was gonna try and start a story time thing. See if I could make it a thing I do every stream. What story was gonna? Oh, 9 circles. That's what I was gonna do. Right. Story time. My first ever story time is what I'm gonna have here today. this story, let's just call it what it is. It's 9 circles of buttdom. So there's a reason I don't stream sometimes, because there are times where I do this, like, you hear some bad from me, but you hear, like, the swear bad. You don't hear my creativity. And I have a tendency to get a little creative with what I talk. I like to do this thing where I just kind of sprout off and say whatever the heck I feel like saying. And I don't even think through my words. Just 1 second, I'm quiet. The next second, I could be saying 9 circles of buttdom, or I could be saying fart poop butt duty. For all I know. And when I'm in that kind of mood or that kind of way, that's not a good time to stream. Because, some of the things that come out of my mouth aren't exactly, so grand. But this one, considering the fact that there's a story time on it, I'm sure you've surmised that it's both grand and not grand at all. Heart. I don't know why I didn't expect a fart poop duty in the chat, but considering who you are, but for some reason I didn't expect it, and I feel weird that I didn't, considering it is very obvious. Okay. So this is the story of the 9 circles of buttdom. So what I was doing is I was playing a little game called Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Spoiler alert. Although it's been out for like 2-3 years now, so not really a major spoiler. Hell, you wouldn't be watching a gaming channel if you weren't fine with game spoilers for at least the game they were streaming. Doink. Or... I'm gonna just pretend that never popped up in my chat. Gonna ignore that last comment. Now, oh god, I shouted. That was really loud. I apologize for the ear destruction. I'll finish the story. So, in this game, there's a boss named the Guardian Ape. Yeah, I know you're mute. Or you act that way. I'll just put my sign down. And the Guardian Ape has 2 in particular attacks I don't really enjoy. Where he can fart on you, and he jumps up into the air and throws his dung at you. Like a dung pie from Dark Souls.
Oh, hello. How do you do? I am Anri of Astora, unkindled like you.
I pressed the wrong button.
This is Horace, a friend and travelling companion. Are you too in search of the Lords of Cinder? We are well along the road of sacrifices. Below us is the Crucifixion Woods. Beyond the flooded woods lies Farron Keep, home of the Undead Legion. Further yet is the Cathedral of the Deep. We seek the cathedral, home of the grim Aldrich. We may go our separate ways now, but we are both seekers of lords. The next time we cross paths, one may find the other in a time of need. May the flames guide your way.
That... mentally, I'm screwed over. Okay. That would be why. Okay. So... I was just playing. It was my second or third fight with them. I was in the first phase, and I was doing decent. I was doing pretty bad. I was getting ruined. And during this, what happened was I got hit by one of his dung pythros, and it killed me. So I blurted out 9 circles of butt dumb, right as my mother took her earbuds out.
Oh yes, Horace.
That's it.
He's not very talkative. But don't think ill of him. He's an upstanding, kind-hearted knight, a fine partner for this grueling journey. Without his help, I would have cursed this onerous duty long ago. We are well along the road of sacrifices. Below us is the Crucifixion Woods. Beyond the flooded woods lies...
You already said that one. Okay. Yep. I didn't want to do a gesture, dang it. That one. Oh, not that one. That's the help me. This is the help people one. Okay. I am, regretting telling my mom about the comment system and the fact that I have, the ability to actually see them right now. So anyways, do you like my little emblem up in the top right corner? Yeah, I like it. It is specific. Ah, where'd you come from? Did you come from Timbuktu, Timmy? Timmy the Two-Buck? Did you come from Did you come from Timbuktu? I have hard time words. Yeah. Fancy. It comes from Bloodborne, specifically a DLC character, I believe. Just be quiet. His sight is based on hearing, so he'll see us if we're loud. We gotta be quiet, okay? That's what happens when you actually upgrade your weapons and use a spell buff. Oh, we should also talk about souls and all that. So the reason I started with this episode with more souls than I ended the last one with is because I actually played this game yesterday. I just really was not in the right mindset to be able to stream. And I did not want to talk. I didn't want to... I was going back and forth between plugging my microphone into my headset in order to be able to listen to the game whenever I was summoned, and unplugging it from my headset to put it in my phone so that I could listen to the show I was watching simultaneously. Speaking of which, you should watch. If you like sci-fi, I was watching 100. It's a great show. I like it. Quite a few people do. I'm curious. I'm not sure if I can parry them, and I'm not going to risk my life to try and... I wasn't gonna be good if I streamed. I was just not gonna be okay. Not gonna continue. So that's why I spent forever trying to farm for the weapon I really wanted to use on the character, and I just got angry and upgraded my cell swords and just said screw it. I also upgraded my dagger from +0 to +1. There's a Titanite shard. Move the mic piece. For some reason, the foam piece of the microphone keeps trying to go into my, like, farther just into my face and is trying to get into my mouth, and it's very annoying. One, because of the noise it would make, and two, because I don't want to destroy the foam piece to the microphone. We've already broken enough things already. I already have enough broken things. Ooh, but I want them both. I want to be able to slowly regenerate, but I want... The stamina regen's more important, let's be honest. The slow regeneration is... It's 3 HP every, like, 2-3 seconds versus a health pool of 1,000 when unembered, and over 13, like, 1,200 something, 1,300 something, late 1200s to early 1300s. Also, what else do I have to bring up that I'm not saving for a future video? That isn't a future video idea I'm saving. Nothing. Oh, I have nothing. Why was I not made aware of the fact that I have absolutely nothing to talk about on camera? Sir, it's because you don't talk on camera. Oh, right, I don't. Sometimes I feel like I don't talk enough. Then, I watch a different streamer who actually talks, and realize I can do fine. At least I do talk. There are people who don't have a microphone. I mean... I'm not gonna be that person who's not gonna watch you just because you don't have a microphone. I'll watch people who don't have microphones, but I just find it easier to pay attention when I'm not reading annotations on the screen that were edited in or just watching the content. I find it easier to pay attention and actually understand what they're trying to do when I can hear them. So I personally prefer it if they have a microphone. That might just be me. Who knows? I mean, I know it's not just me. There are people who genuinely don't watch channels because the dude doesn't have a mic. And they remember that that dude didn't have a mic at one point, and they never watched the channel because they're skeptical that that dude will ever have a mic. I was gonna get a free staff soon. I didn't need to buy it. Whatever. It was 500 souls. Oh, you can't lock on me. They aren't considered targets yet. Also means that I'll deal bonus damage to them when I hit them. Smeekly, 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 smeekly. Right, mid-size shield. I really want the stamina regen, but I need the blessed shield more. It's more helpful to me.
Well, this is unexpected. I don't often have visitors. What do you want? This is my study that you've happened upon. If you haven't any business, I've reading to get back to. How intriguing. Very well.
And what I can do.
Indeed, I am a sorcerer, with plenty to share. However, what champion demands service without recompense? Clearly, you're not that sort of man. So you will make me a promise that in exchange for my teaching, you will bring me knowledge in the form of scrolls detailing sorcery's secrets. Well, can you assure me of this? Very well. You're no fool. I take it you understand the weight of a promise. I am Orbeck, of Vinheim, unkindled one. I shall teach you sorceries. We will learn together. It shall be like our very own school.
And now destroy all of his sorcery knowledge. No, I'm just destroying his study because it's fun. Don't tell him I destroyed his study. He wouldn't be happy. He gets a bit defensive about his scrolls. So just imagine what he'd do if he knew I was destroying his study. Yeah, he wouldn't be happy. He'd be mad. So just keep it on the down low. Stay shushy, shushy. I love how our minds both went to the same place. That was great. And the crystal gem. That would be for if I was playing in a sorcerer or intelligence. Owie! I just got shot in the side by a giant blinding blue soul spear of light. That sounds very unpleasant. Matter of fact, it is. It takes away a good chunk of health. I mean, Crystal Soul Spear would be a lot more dangerous. Well, I think if they armed them with Crystal Soul Spears, they'd one-shot me. And I have a decently good vigor. Well, I mean, considering the point of the game I'm at, I have a good vigor level. We discuss no farther. We discuss no farther. It's just that simple. I've also drawn at my true strength one more time, so I have 6 Halloween now. Halloween? Oh, gosh. Yeah, I have 6 Halloweens this year. My brain. I'll attack himself out the side, I think. Look at those idiots. They don't know about gravity. Gosh, my brain. My brain does this thing sometimes where it thinks, and I don't like that. I would have streamed earlier today, but I had a reason. I could go through the list of reasons, but I'm not going to, because then it's just gonna sound like I'm beaching and complaining. Yeah, I'm a beach whale beaching himself. Yeah. Exactly, I need a ambulance. I love you. You're a dork. A great funny one, but a dork nonetheless. Wrong one. I'm overweight. I'm a fatty. I'm a fat. 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 I honestly don't cast the spell enough to actually want not be capable of just de-equipping and re-equipping the staff. And I want good armor. I mean, I liked the way I looked before, but Fashion Souls, yes, it's great and all, but in this early on in the game, I want defense. Later on in the game, when I can actually take more than native hits, when unembered at least, I'll do Fashion Souls. I mean, this armor set's definitely not the worst. It's pretty good, actually. The Sage's Ring. Isn't that? Yeah, the one that cuts down on spell time. Oh, I should probably take this off since it's completely useless. But what will I replace it with? Useless, 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 useless. They're all useless. I mean, that's... It's more useful because at least its effect can activate. Okay. Piranhas, they live in the Amazon. Now that's an old one. As of today's standpoint. Touch. Oh wait, that's a show, not a movie. I flipped him on his backside. I guess you could say I beached him. If you're not actually able to see any of the jokes, then and most of them are visual and sad. Sad. But I don't like you. I just don't. Why can't you get your thick skull? I don't liketh you with. You with liketh. Thripeth rocketh. Throcketh thripeth. Run. Okay, he's searching the swamp for me. He's searching the upper swamp. Let's go down to the lower swamp. Just gotta be careful not to get poisoned. Well, that's happening. That's gonna happen no matter what. So let's just try and minimize the poisoning. I'll kill the second one as of AoE. Wait. Poison moss wise, how much do we got? I got 0. Huh. Well, that sucks. But at least this armor's got a decent poison defense. It's actually got a pretty good poison defense. Pen Prism Stones. Oh, I want that item. I want all the items when I see them. It's ooh shiny. It's my OSD. It's ooh shiny disorder. I'm gonna get poisoned if I go for that Estus shard, aren't I? Yeah, I definitely am. Well, screw it. Oh, I didn't. That's actually surprisingly very unlikely. It's very unlikely. It's surprising me that I didn't. I'm gonna make sure I have my bagger. So as soon as I am no longer capable of running, then I'll start using it. For poison resins, not too useful on here. Good. Ow. Come here. Not all what I meant to pull off, and I should have swapped my weapons, but whatever. A dark sword and a cracked red eye orb. I mean, I don't need the cracked red eye orb since I have the full red eye orb, but the dark sword's nice. I'm gonna try and stay on poison, personally. Of course. Come on, now. No, I love that kitty. It's crazy, but I love it. Crazy's an understatement. I'm running out of Estus. And I'm poisoned. And I have no purple moss because they don't give you any. Finally found me, huh? You're gonna be a dishonorable bitch. But you're just gonna suck. Oh, you fuckhead! How the fuck? That just pisses me off. Will that fucking counted as a hitbox detection? I've used City with satisfaction. This just pisses me off. I honestly want to turn off my console right now. I don't want to play anymore. It just pisses me off. Great, and a heart attack to go along with it. God, I really needed that heal. I hate this game. No, I hate the players. This game's good. The players are just dickwads. The real thing is I'm not going to be able to outlast him, health-wise. It's genuinely impossible, his level of health and my level of health. What I'm trying to do is get as much done as I can while I'm still alive. I'll last him for as long as possible. Well, I'm not gonna get to do Yellowfinger's quest line. I genuinely hope whoever this is gets really badly hurt. I hate this. Fuck. Yellowfinger's not gonna invade me here again, is he? I'm not watching those cutscenes. They're all the same. Cutscene 1, 2, 3 are all the same, except cutscene 3 has a little bit more stuff in it. And here goes the console turn off.